Hey guys, Al here, Vitalize Seed. Wanted to do another video on CEC and kind of use this visual. I think this is a good one. I'm getting a lot of questions right now about soil testing, time to test, what kind of results am I going to get, how do I read those results. So I thought it'd be fun to do a short video on one of the categories that you should be getting on your soil test. We use Ward Laboratories. We sell them on our website, vitalizeseed.com. I think they're 21 bucks for S4, which is their conventional soil test. You're going to get your macros, your micros, your nitrate at 6 inches, organic matter, CEC, and base saturations. Real high level, guys, let's just keep this simple. So as you can see on this chart, the higher the CEC, the more clay you're going to have. You're also going to have more negatively charged, let's just call those parking places. That's like a parking garage, those layers of clay with negative charges. For those positively charged cations, calcium, magnesium, potassium, etc., to park. They're going to park right there and be there and be able to make up space and porosity on the soil. With that, it's called the colloid, as we talked about in another video. As you see, a lot of guys in Michigan, in the Southeast, right, they might have a very low CEC. That's going to be more sand. As you can see down here, it says 0 is straight sand, 50 is heavy clay. So this is a real simple chart. As you can see, that lower CEC, you got a lot less parking spots. Now you're gonna have a lot of porosity, but we might want to make those layers even a little bit tighter together, and that's where base saturations come in, and understanding how does calcium impact the porosity of your soil profile, and how does magnesium tighten that porosity, or tighten that soil down, or reduce the porosity, or give it a little bit more structure is maybe another way to say it. So this is important because on a heavy CEC, if we see that we don't have adequate calcium base saturation and we know we have to adjust our pH, maybe we're going to go with a high cal lime. That's going to help us to make sure that we're not only righting the pH from the liming carbonate aspect, but also working on that calcium base saturation. If we have a low CEC and we need to adjust that pH, we might be looking for a dolomitic limestone or a dolomite limestone, which is going to be magnesium carbonate. We're going to raise that magnesium base saturation up, tighten that soil up a little bit, give us a little bit more retention of water and things of that nature by tightening that soil up, and also righting the pH at the same time. Obviously, we can dive into specifics more if the pH is correct, but you still need to alter those. There's other options out there that we can talk about. But it's a little bit more on soil chemistry and understanding your CEC, what it means, what cation exchange capacity visually shows you, how you can park on those things, and then a little bit into base saturations and how you can work to balance those, as well as pH with one application of the right type of lime. Get outside, enjoy the outdoors, guys, and vitalizeseed.com.